Welcome, Cancer, to your love reading for December 3rd to the 9th of 2018. Now, we're going to do I believe it's like a 6 or 7 card spread. It's like a Celtic cross spread, but a mini version. So, let's see what's going on with you, Cancer, and love for December 3rd to the 9th. So, let's see the overall theme for Cancer, December 3rd to the 9th, 2018, and love. So, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and that is you're focusing on you. So many of you are trying to get to this state, or you might be in a state where you're you have a lot of things that you will kind of give your attention to when it comes to material wealth or possessions, things that you might want, focusing on your health, fitness, or actually maybe a move. For some of you, might be thinking about that. So independence is there. Okay, for the Nine of Pentacles for Cancer. You might feel like you're single. You might state that you're single because you're not ready for something else. For the Nine of Pentacles for Locust Crossing, Cancer. And that is stressing. We have 2 9s showing up, and that's definitely something that could overpower you, because some of you are doing this. You might be afraid to let your partner know that you might want to be single right now, or you might be fearing that if you were to make that declaration that you might be alone for the rest of your life, or not being able to connect to the person that you want to, because you could be forced, or that's a decision that you might be making. So a lot of you, because you might be stressed so much, right, and worried about communication or your partner, is almost sometimes like the universe is forcing you to kind of have that energy or to go through with the process. All right, so let's see the base of the matter for Cancer. And reflecting, the Four of Swords is showing up. So a lot of you are taking a break to reflect on some things that you've been through, and it seems like it could be piercing the heart a bit, your mind and the heart, for some of you out there. So let's see the recent past. Some of you could be healing as well. The recent past for Cancer, December 3rd tonight. The King of Swords. Some of you might be coming out of a state where, hey, you could have been communicating a lot, talking to other people, not literally talking to someone that you like cheating or anything like that, but communicating, having a good time, but also having a stern demeanor with the person that you may have been dealing with. Could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but the energy, it seems like you're coming from somewhere where you had to kind of put up a certain boundary or something, and make a decision, because you might be a bit clearer about what you needed to do to disconnect from somebody until you found more clarity. So it's almost like you're coming into this week and declaring that you're potentially single right now because something is kind of off to you. What's on your mind, Cancer? December 3rd to 2018. And you have the Tower. All right. It seems like you might be breaking up with somebody this week, and being strong to do so. It's like a continuation from maybe the weekend or last week. Let's see. Seems like you want to make a big change in order for someone to get how you might feel about something or someone. And what might be the outcome? Four of Cups. Yeah, some of you are not wanting, you're either not wanting someone that wants you, or you feel like someone that you want doesn't want you right now. And if you're confused about what to do, if you're stuck in limbo, or trust issues, that being in limbo, some of you might be shutting someone down right now. And what might your love interest be bringing towards you, Cancer, December 3rd to the 9th, 2018? Yeah, they're stressed out too. The Hermit is showing up, and that almost your actions, or the lack of their actions towards you, may force them into some kind of introspection and trying to make certain decisions, and figure out why they might be doing certain things. If the decision that you're making is good or beneficial to both of you, just depends other energies that the person that you're dealing with might be bringing towards you, the Cancer. And they have a decision to make. All right, it seems like both of you do, and it also seems like some kind of revelation or a feeling or something may have happened between both of you. And let's see, one more. Clear about the Tower for Cancer, December 3rd to the 9th, 2018. Yeah, stressed. When someone is stressing you out in whatever way that might be, where you're thinking about a whole bunch of different things. Are they doing this? Are you talking to somebody? Are they really into me? When these things are going through your mind so much, you say, hey, I don't even know what's going on, so I'm gonna just cut it off, or whatever you have to do in order for that person to understand what you feel. So it feels like both of y'all have a decision to make. Very interesting, right? my ability to kind of see other people's situation is starting to enhance a whole lot. So what people don't tell me that's going on in their life is like God universe is letting me see past things, and certain cancers I know are going through things like this, and I saw it and I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna go to that person because they didn't ask me to come to them. Even if that's a message that's coming to me, I try to keep my distance, but I can see certain stuff, and it's interesting how this is coming through, because it seems like a lot of cancers are going through this particular situation. And I hope the messages did help out in some way. Tons of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes. I wish you the best. You can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. So have a good one.